You all set? Okay. Basically what it goes over is intellectual capacity, social behavior, emotional pattern, and physical development.
Okay.
For intellectual capacity, what I had them do is I took them aside individually and I had them recite their ABCs, and
Okay.
I'd point to a couple of letters on a chart and see what they recognized.
Okay.
And well, he knows his ABCs.
Okay.
He cannot recognize the letters on their own yet,
Okay.
which is something we're working on with the whole class.
Okay.
And at his
He's
age...
been singing an ABC song a lot.
Yeah. He definitely knows that. We've been working on tracing the letters. I don't know if you've seen the worksheets. Yep. And he's been doing that a lot. At his age, it's still, you know, either way with recognizing the letters on their own. So we're just working on that with the whole class. Numbers, he can count to 8. He needs a little encouragement to, he seems like he knows it, but he's not quite sure, so he wants to
I've heard him make it to 11, then he goes to 19.
Yeah, the teens, a lot of the classroom has trouble with the teens, so that's something I want to work on with everyone too. He cannot recognize single numbers. He sometimes confuses the letters and numbers every once in a while when I'll point to him, which happens a lot of the time too. For social behavior, I put he usually plays alone in small groups, very common for his age group. He usually does not fully participate in large group activities. He'll try for a little bit, and sometimes he'll seem a little distracted or that he's not exactly sure if he knows what he's doing. And I know it seems like he wants to try, but he's not quite sure if he's ready to go full into the game. So I've just been encouraging him to join in, and then sometimes he'll get right up there and get going with an activity. So he's been getting better with that. So yeah, like I said, I encourage him to join in the large group activities, like games and things like that. For emotional pattern, he usually seems content in the classroom. He will occasionally seem upset during drop-offs, but I've only really seen that once or twice. And that happens.
He's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, he's definitely been walking right in the room lately.
The first week was pretty dramatic.
And that's, of course, the first week's always going to be a tough one, and he's been doing really good with that lately. It's just, I've only seen it about once or twice. He seems to really like communicating with the teachers, which is something I think is really neat, that he likes to talk to Miss Amanda and I about his day and just things going on in his life.
Yeah, he does that to everybody. We'll walk in the grocery store, he just starts chit-chatting, you know, it's like, oh, my dad the other day, I'm like, yeah, nobody needs to know that. That kind of stuff.
He likes it. He seems to like communicating with adults as well as the other children, which I think is really cool that he's comfortable with adults. Physical development, he seems normal in that sense. And that's pretty much it for the whole list. Do you have any questions or concerns?
No.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you. You can just sign that. So we've just been working on letters, and everything's been really good.
That's good.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.